Welcome to Draw My Story, and I'm back again with one more horror episode from the horror series. So brace yourself as we're drawing the story of the demonic nun, the Valak from the Conjuring universe. Valak was first introduced in the 2016 horror movie The Conjuring 2, where paranormal investigator Lorraine Warren has a vision in which a ghostly nun reveals that its name is Valak. Then the movie The Nun came out in 2018, which is a prequel to Conjuring 2. It grossed $365 million worldwide, thus becoming the highest-grossing film of the series against a production budget of just $22 million. So first, let's look into the story of Valak from the movie perspective. We were first introduced to the demon Valak in the form of a nun in The Conjuring 2. Lorraine Warren sees the nun at home, at the Amityville house, and in Enfield, England, and she was only able to stop it wreaking havoc and banish it back to hell by using its name, Valak. But what's the past of this demonic creature? That got revealed in its prequel movie, The Nun. In the movie, a father named Burke and Irene, a novice nun, go to the Carta monastery to investigate a nun's mysterious suicide, where Valak haunts the dark halls of the monastery. They were led to the abbey by a local named Frenchie. Irene meets some of the other nuns there who were constantly praying to keep the evil entity at bay. One of the sisters reveals the abbey's history to her. It was built in the Middle Ages as a castle by a duke who summoned the demon through a rift and was killed by Christian knights who later on sealed the rift with a vial filled with the blood of Christ. But the bombing during World War II reopened the rift, accidentally unleashing the evil entity once more. Later on, Irene also got attacked by Valak and joins the nuns in desperate prayer to ward off the demon, where she discovers that none of the nuns she's been talking to were real, and Valak can only be stopped if they seal the rift with the blood of Christ. Later on, she took her vows to become a professed nun. Then, finally, with the help of Frenchie and Father Burke, she succeeds to expel the blood of Christ in the demon's face, banishing it as the blood of Christ seals the rift. So this is what we've seen in the movies. But is there any basis in truth to the mythology of this demon presented in the movies? Was Valak ever real in any sense at all, or is this just a purely Hollywood construct? The answer to this might surprise you. That the evil force from the movies Valak is indeed based somewhat on real mythology. It appears in various grimoire encyclopedia, the so-called demonology books. That Valak never appears as a nun. Instead, the demon is described as a child with angel wings that rides on a two-headed dragon. His special power, according to the text, is finding snakes and hidden treasures while leading an army of 30 demons. I mean, 30 demons? Seriously? Well, that's a risky business. So that makes it pretty clear that Valak's recent depiction as a nun was pure invention on the part of the director of The Conjuring 2, James Wan. During an interview, he even explained that the nun character in the movie was actually inspired by a spectral entity that demonologist Lorraine Warren claimed it haunted her in her home. Because it's a demonic vision that haunts her and that only attacks her, he wanted something that would attack her faith, something that would threaten the safety of her husband. And that's how the demon Valak came into existence. With black veins and lips peeking out of a ghostly white face, Valak is truly a horrifying presence. Valak immediately got connected with audiences as a sinister demonic presence to be reckoned with, an instantly iconic horror villain, and will probably appear in many more films to come. In fact, according to sources, a sequel is already in development. So there, guys. That was today's story from the horror series of Draw My Story. Comment and let me know how many of you got scared and got possessed by Valak. Don't lie. And subscribe to my channel, guys, if you want to see more Draw My Story videos like this one. Till then, bye.